Oh, you're a bum, bro. Oh my god,
What's good, y'all? RLV
what's
podcast.
good? King Reese in this,
You
my
got King
dog.
Reese. I'm Wolf and got my dog MikeLarry here.
Yo, what
Yo,
it do,
Oh
baby?
man. So we right now we talking about the NBA free agency that's been going crazy right now, man. The Heat is trash. He's trying to show off the Heat. I don't know
he
why,
is
but the Heat is
Hey,
trash.
trash.
come
Heat
on,
is
Pat
trash.
Riley, do something. Do something, please.
I mean, if you gotta say please, you know that he's trash.
So if you said please, guess what? That's still a Laker.
Oh, Laker.
uh,
Yeah, you know his roots is Lakers. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, y'all. So this is what we rocking with. That let me see. I gotta switch this over. Nope, 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 nope. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let me get this popping right quick.
we been gone for a minute, y'all. So he's
Right, it just wasn't showing up, but we got it here. The NBA free agency. All right, so what we talking about first? We got some big moves so far. Quickly, I ain't gonna lie. I was expecting it to happen later on this year, before the season, obviously, but a lot of moves have been made very quickly. We got the CP3, we got Paul George, we got who else? Somebody else.
Kentavious Hadwell Pope.
He said Hadwell. Who was that?
No, I said Cadwell,
Caldwell.
Caldwell. You know,
Huh,
but
huh,
before But before we start with the free agency, man, this is something that we never going to see ever, ever, ever. Congrats to Bronny James, aka LeBron
that's
James
true.
Jr.,
Mm.
for making the team. Yeah, a lot of people saying, it's privilege. Yeah, he has to earn a spot. But how I look at it is, yeah, it's privilege, but yeah, again, he's definitely has to earn his spot. But wouldn't anybody else, if they had the opportunity to have their son play with them, I think they'll do the same thing too. So kudos to both of them.
yeah, I
You
think
know,
so too. I think if you got the opportunity to be the first in NBA history to play with a father-son duo on the court,
oh yeah,
hey, why not make history?
hmm
Yeah, so I feel oh you go ahead, Larry.
No, I was gonna say just like we seen in baseball with Ken Griffey and his dad was in the outfield
oh
together. You know
yeah,
what I'm
that is
saying?
so true.
We seen brothers play together. We seen father and son coaches.
Yeah,
Coaching his son
Car
and stuff.
Malone. Yep.
So to see a father and son on the court together this upcoming season, man, it's going. Let's see what they're gonna do. We know
Yeah.
LeBron gonna put up numbers, but let's see what Bronny can do.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I actually like it, just off the fact that there's so much things that have been going around. Of, if you think about it, look at Lakers owners, Jeannie. She was brought into it because of her dad. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like she fought her way up there or whatever, but everybody loves her. So it's like it's the same thing. When you have a black man doing it now, is getting a lot of retaliation and stuff like that. It's like
Right.
if I was in that position and not even thinking about the father and son duo first time, like forget all that. If I had the opportunity of getting my son in the NBA, period, I will get my son in the NBA if I had that pull. So it's like
hmm
they do it all the time.
Yep.
So it's like now what I'm saying, a black man doing it is looked down upon. When you have LeVar Ball bringing all three, try to get all three of his son, he got two of them into the NBA, and the way he was doing it, the way he was acting, talked down upon. It's like every time a black father is trying to do something to benefit his kids, it's something negative that gotta look towards it. But they've been doing this since the history of time. It's just never been of that skin tone. But now they're having a problem with it. So I actually love it. Um, I don't see Bronny being like a superstar, but he doesn't need to.
Yeah.
There's many good role players out there that sustain the longevity into the NBA, and I think Bronny gonna be one of them, like a defensive player who will shoot the three ball and super athletic.
And
Oh yeah.
you gotta
You
look
gonna
at it
want that.
also. You gotta look at it also. He's under his father's tuition, so basically he's learning the game, the right way. Instead of going on a young team, getting thrown in the mix, like, all right, let's get in. Nobody really teaching him. Now he'll have that guidance from LeBron James, a good coach, and I think will be a good coach, and JJ Redick, knowing the fundamentals
Oh
about
yeah.
about the being on the team, playing with AD, stars that won championships, that been through the bad times and good times of their career. So to get that learning, that teaching from his father and the veterans on that team, I think it's a good start. Hopefully, a good start to his long career that's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. And to piggyback off of what you guys said, you know, it's Lakers Nation in here. But at the end of the day, we're gonna see what Bronny could bring, like a piece of his knowledge to the team, because obviously, you know, the Lakers need the help. So we're gonna see what Bronny could bring, and it's crazy to see that both of them could chase down blocks. So it's gonna be
And
crazy to see both of them run down the court,
they got
and
the vision too. They're
yeah,
both good passers.
oh yeah,
I think the best thing is gonna be vice versa when Bronny throw LeBron an alley and for LeBron throw him an
oh,
alley. I
that's gonna
think
be epic.
that thing gonna go crazy.
I think the
That's gonna
roof
go crazy.
the roof is gonna blow off.
Hey,
Man,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go
everybody,
crazy too. I'm gonna go crazy with that bit too.
everybody gonna have pictures of that boy.
Oh
Hey, I
my
was there.
god.
Hey
Yeah.
man, I was there in that game when Bronny threw it to his
Hey,
dad off the bat, boy.
Mhm.
if they say NFT's dead, that's gonna be an NFT right there. My
Ooh, you might
god,
be onto something,
that's
boy.
gonna be an
Soon,
NFT
soon
right
that
there.
moment happened, I'm going straight to what's that thing called? NBA. NBA got their own thing. I forgot what it's called. I'm going there and buying that NFT right there. I know that's
Oh yeah,
shit gonna go crazy. I already know
definitely gonna go crazy.
it's gonna go crazy. All right, so I mean that was a good segue for real. With the Bronny thing. So we back to this free agency. So what do y'all think about the CP3? What y'all think about the Paul George? What do y'all think about just everything been going on so far?
All right, so I'm up. I started off. I was gonna start with the Paul George. I think the Sixers picked up a good player, somebody that can help out Tyrese Maxey and Embiid, a third option on that team, averaged about 23, close to 23 points a game last season with the Clippers. My thing is, I seen somebody post this up. Who's stopping the clip? Who's stopping that team? Head, shoulders, these in toes, injuries. The only thing that stop that team, I think, it's injuries. Injuries gonna stop that team, but it's a good pickup and a good addition for the 76ers. And I think with Paul George on that team, basically replacing Tobias Harris, a better option, a better, get a ball to PG and then clutch, he gonna come up. So I think was a good hit for the 76ers.
So I think it's a great pickup, but like you said, injuries. You're putting. I'm not gonna put that on Tyrese Maxey. He had his injury, but we're not gonna put that as in he's a injury prone player. But you have Embiid and you got Paul George. So you got two players who suffers from injury throughout their career. So it's kind of like you could wish. So on paper, they're great. They're top competitors on paper. Based off of real legit resumes, I don't know
Yeah.
how this is gonna turn out, boy. This might be another Suns moment.
Oh
Like you never know. That's gonna be tough. So
yeah.
we'll see.
So like you guys said, like yeah, true. Injuries is what's gonna stop this team. But this is the off season. They hire the right, doctors, and if they bring their own, doctors to suppress their injuries to get them right for the season throughout the season, this team is the one to beat in the
Shit,
East.
fucking doctors ain't helping them niggas, bro.
Hey, you never know. Hey,
Like my
look at
dog
Tom
Larry
Brady.
said, they gonna need some new head, shoulder, knees, and toes.
But look at Tom Brady. Look at Tom Brady.
Two completely different sports.
True, that is true. But
One you have
you get some
equipment on, and
injury.
you don't play as much. You don't play as much games either.
Right. So, kudos to that pickup for the Sixers. I'm also a Philly, Eagles fan, but that's a big pickup. So they just got to live up to, this pick, and 82 games.
Oh, and they got rid of Tobias trash ass Harris, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, and guess where he went to? Detroit. So
Detroit.
Oh man,
you, you take your
already.
you take your trash talents to a trash team. You
Oh
go play
man,
trash basketball.
At least Cade gonna finally have some a decent calling Tobias decent. He have a decent player to score besides him, but besides himself.
we might
Because
see his assist go up.
Katie was doing everything last season, bro.
He was, but we might see his assist go up.
Yeah, it should.
You know. But now the biggest pickup to me, even though he's a veteran, he's done it without a ring, is Chris Paul. Leading that young team, I see that team making the playoffs with a strong Wembyana in being dominant in the paint. So I see his assists being solid 12, 10 to 12 every night or almost. So
I can
So,
agree because remember
mhm.
CP3 went with a young OKC team and took them to the playoffs.
oh
as
yeah.
well.
Oh yeah.
Young. So if CP3 can make Wemby better because you got a person that's gonna distribute the ball to him, gonna feed him the ball. That team, the Spurs, didn't have somebody that could distribute the ball. It was like, oh, if I touch the ball, I'm finna shine. Wemby, yeah, I'm finna shine because there was no
No leader.
no leader at the point guard position. Put it that
Yeah.
way.
Oh no, floor general. My bad.
Floor general to
Yeah.
bring the ball up to get the force feed the ball to Wemby or find open shots for Wemby to get open. So CP3, I think, is a good addition. Even though I feel that I think CP3 should have been on a playoff contending team to at least win a championship before his career ended. But to help out a young Wemby, I think it's a plus for the Spurs organization and Wemby. But to me, I think it's a negative for CP3. If you look at the chase for your first ring, I would have went to a contending team. I wouldn't even be mad if you would have went to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Or the Clippers, or back to the Clippers, or a playoff team that you look at them and say, okay, we're gonna make the championship. We got CP3. I think that's what your identity should have been, of going for a championship. Helping Wemby out will be good, but CP3 should have went for that title.
I think him going on the Lakers is not really gonna change. He will still not be a real playoff contender team because the Lakers already moved slow. So with CP3, just gonna be bad.
Right.
I think the Clippers, it would have been bad too. Because they got broken Kawhi. You got Westbrook. You know what I'm saying?
Was brick.
I mean Westbrook. Nah, he not. He's still there.
Nah, he doesn't break no more. But West brick.
I
was
think he
saying when he gets
resigned.
splitter.
I think he
Yeah,
resigned for 2 more years. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and then you still got James Harden. So it's like that's too much guards right there. So that would have been bad for him to go. I think this is a good thing because not even looking at the him and Wemby duo, looking at him and Greg, him and Popovich. That's some two high IQ players and player and coach. So Greg Popovich never played with a point guard like Chris Paul. Chris Paul never played for a coach like Greg Popovich. So it's like to have that 2 IQ for a young player like Wemby there too. I'm telling y'all right now, Chris Paul is gonna go crazy. Wemby points gonna go up crazy because he like y'all said, he's gonna force feed him in times that it's not even considered force feed because there's times that he needed the ball, like he needs to get the ball. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we gonna see a slower version of Lob City come back with him and Wemby. It could be slower because Chris Paul ain't fast, and Blake Griffin is quicker than Wemby and all that stuff. So, but it's gonna be a more decent. And I think they're looking to pick up one more person, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm trying to think.
So you think they need a 4 then?
Yeah, where did
Remember, they picked up a rookie, I think, from France.
No, where did Isaiah go to? Him right there, number 55. No, he went to OKC. He went to OKC. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the team. OKC is gonna be crazy now because they got Isaiah running 5, and now they got Chet. running the 4, which is his. That's basically his original position. He was running at 5 the whole time, but he's a 4. So now he could stretch out. He could play like how Wemby played now, because he got him inside there running the 5. So and then you got Caruso. They got defensive squad on there, bruh. That's I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be a team to beat.
Yeah,
OKC is gonna be the team to beat.
Yeah, they did a lot of upgrades. I like the big man addition. So you move Chet down to the 4, like you said, because Chet it didn't have that body to hold big centers like Embiid or Gobert or Yoke or the Joker. So it's good that they picked up a center, move Chet to the 4, kill who guard him at the 4, and then at crunch time you can move him to the 5. You know what I'm saying? Move him up, and then now it's time to take over, because that center's already been worn down from battling with what's the name again?
I think it's Isaiah something like that, Harstein, something like that.
Yeah, they're battling with Harstein in the paint, so Chet can just take over.
Yeah. So piggybacking off of what you guys said before the OKC talk, with Chris Paul on that team as a floor general and playing with that kind of an IQ coach in Greg Popovich, it's like a coach on the court, if you get what I'm saying.
Thanks.
And to piggyback off of what Wolf said, and I had the idea before he said it, it's like Lob City coming down to Texas, because it's nobody's going to stop this kid. He's 7'3", long arm. Like, once he lob it up there, he doesn't have to body you up. He's just going to go up. And then what that is going to create is whoever's in the paint or the post, automatic, foul trouble. Automatic. So
hey, like Shaq said, we already had a Wemby. Bobo.
Bobo.
But look, Bobo had the handles. Bobo had the handles.
Oh yeah,
everything too. But he just was lazy. Like Shaq said, he just lazy.
Lazy. Oh man. But yeah, with OKC, my God, that team is gonna be insane. Their steals and blocks is gonna go freaking higher than what it was. Their defensive rebounds is gonna go higher than what it was. My God,
Isaiah averaged, I think, 9 rebounds a game. You got Chet there.
God.
You got Chet with blocks. You got the person who led the league in steals, who was Shea, and then you got Caruso, who was right behind him, and I think he was number 2 in guards and blocks. It's like, bro, and you got Jalen Williams, who's their small forward, who get almost as much steals as Shea, bro. That's a them niggas, hey, they gonna change their name to OKC Roberts, boy. They stealing everything, nigga.
OKC Roberts.
They stealing everything, nigga.
Listen,
that's gonna be crazy.
If y'all want to see, or there's been talks where, would a college basketball team beat an NBA squad? Just look at OKC. That's like a full team with no one above 30. So that team is going to be unstoppable in the West, honestly. And they run up the court. They young,
they fast, they athletic.
Oh yeah.
So you got most teams right now that can't keep up with them because the boys too athletic.
Oh, of course.
So
of course,
if they keep doing the same thing they was doing this year and carry it to next year with the additions of Caruso and the big man they about to get, I can still see them as the number 1, number 2 seed next year. Hopefully, getting over that hump to the finals.
Oh yeah. Kudos to their general manager.
Oh yeah,
he's making some plays.
And I know they want to thank Paul George for trading him and getting all those draft picks in that trade from OKC to.
So quickly, can we say that was a little bust move with Paul George there?
To what, 76ers?
No,
when he was with OKC.
Yeah, when he was with OKC.
For who? What side?
OKC, was that a bust move to get him with Westbrook, or did they clash, or was there something that didn't push them towards their goal when they were together?
No, Westbrook can't work with another player who needs the ball.
Mm.
It's not gonna work. Westbrook is like remember when he had what's the center name that plays for Grizzlies?
Steven Adams.
When he had Steven Adams,
Oh yeah.
great duo, perfect duo. Um, the only person who could really work with him because that person is so unselfish is KD. Everybody else, they need the ball too much. KD don't even need the ball that much, but he'll still give you 25 plus points a game easy.
Easy. That's insane. Easy.
Yeah. So he needs players like that. So him and Paul George is ball dominant, so that was not gonna work. So yeah, I just think that you need specific type players to work with certain play. Like LeBron, you need 3-point shooters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you don't have 3-point shoot with LeBron, I don't care if you got AD in the paint. Like it's gonna be so hard for you to win, bro. You need 3-point shooters because you're gonna drive and dish it. He attracts so many people once he drive, but he
Mm-hmm.
needs. And once
That's what I like about him.
he's driving towards the paint, so he can't really dump it off in the paint. You know what I'm saying? So he has to dump it off outside, corner 3, wing 3. That's the only way for him to really get an easier route to the finals and eventually win the finals. Besides that, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What
Cause
about
it's like,
this? So I see the other reason why they traded Westbrook to get Russell, because Russell could shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I thought you about to say traded Russell Westbrook to get Russell Westbrook.
Oh,
Hold on right
man.
quick. Y'all go ahead.
yeah, but that is true, because LeBron do need shooters. Every team, Cleveland, they had shooters. They had K-Love, they had JR, and all that. But the next free agent person that's shocking waves, Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson to the I'm about to say Denver Nuggets, Dallas Mavericks. What, it was a 3-year deal?
3 year for 50 million.
3 year for 50 million. Heard
That-
that the
that
Lakers
Bahamian
wanted
guy.
him.
That Bahamian guy is something else.
I heard the Lakers was offering more, a 4-year, 80 million. But I think I know the reason. I think Klay didn't want to be playing with LeBron and AD. Because if I was Klay, I think I would have took that extra 20 mil right there. So you know what? I'm going to play with LeBron. But I think he liked the style of Luka, Kyrie. Then you get another defender. Also, you get another third scorer, because Dallas didn't really have a third scorer. The next third scorer was like averaging 12 points, I think. You get Klay.
Washington.
Yeah, PJ Washington only averaging 12. You get Klay that was averaging 17 this year.
Right.
You're going to get that. It may not be 17. I'm going to say about 15 to 16. It might go down. But you still
probably 15.
Yes, but you still get a decent score, someone that you still got to put a body on. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at the finals, the Celtics basically let the other Mavs players go ahead and shoot. We dare y'all, because y'all ain't gonna do this the whole series. You know what I'm saying? So you get a good pickup by them. I do think they needed a big. No, they had a big. Did they have a big?
Who?
No, they need the big Mavericks.
Yeah, they needed a big. I'm thinking about the Timberwolves. But
yeah. Honestly, they do need a big, because they're more of a finesse team. If you miss, they're scoring, and they get a lot of rebounds. So honestly, they just need a big, and another scorer. Because obviously, we see with these European players, I have to say they have no defense. They have, they can score. You guys can score. Yeah. Kobe said it.
But I think it's also a good pickup because you get Clay that's a defender. To me, he's not an elite defender like he was back in the day.
Post injury.
That's true, but he's still a better defender to me than Luka.
No, fuck he ain't. Not no more.
Not no more.
Hey. Clay defending is hard with all those knee injuries and the ligaments and everything. Doing the lateral movements is hard. That's why you can run forward and back, but side to side, it's gonna hurt you, bro. It's like it won't be the same. So it's like I think it's a great pickup, 100%, because their third option was just non-existent. So Clay, and the good thing is the Mavs cannot shoot threes. Dumb boys cannot shoot threes. So now you got somebody who's willing to shoot up to chuck up 10 threes a game. So which is, I mean, it could be bad and good at the same time. But at the end of the day, you know his resume, he can shoot. So that's a good thing for the Mavericks. So I think that's a better look than him going to the Lakers, even though the Lakers was potentially paying him more money. It's because who you gonna put out one? Austin Rivers, and then you're gonna have Clay at 2, and LeBron. Like too much people need the ball.
Wait. Austin Rivers is on the Lakers?
Oh shit! I'm talking about the wrong person. My bad, bro. What's the nigga name? Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves.
Hey, you shot me. I'm like, he's on the Lakers.
Nigga, I'm looking at you like you stupid. Nigga, I'm stupid.
Hey, Larry. They're wrong.
I had paused for a minute too. Like Austin Rivers.
Austin Rivers on the Lakers.
I'm tripping. Nah, Austin Reeves.
Yo, but yeah. Man,
who's a beast? He can play. He can play. He's really good.
I'm tired of people, or I hope nobody's saying nothing about this kid.
No, they don't. He could play. Plus, they picked up that other guy that from the draft, who's also he could play small forward or shooting guard, but he's big and he could pass too, and he could shoot. So it's like they have a good solid squad already. So it's like Klay Thompson, if he go there, he won't be getting that play time he want. And plus, you go into a team that didn't make the playoffs, so it's easier to go to a team that lost in the finals and you getting more playing time. But even though I think the Warriors was giving him I think it was 2 years for 48 mil. And he decided to take 3 years for 50 mil. That's a lose in terms of finance. But
I think he's been winning out. I think it was just that time. That's like saying you've been in this one spot for so long, you start getting tired of it. It's like the same old. You want a new scenery, and I think
that's what all the hoes be saying. But,
hey, I swear, me him thinking like that's the same thing I said in my head. Oh my god!
I think that's what it was, and I think the Draymond stuff started getting to him too much, and
I think Draymond was just trying to take over that team, and it's not you. Yeah, you built it, but that's Steph. That's Steph team.
That's Steph and Draymond team. No. We got it's all their team. It's all their team because them boys wouldn't have won without Klay Thompson, prime Klay Thompson either.
Yeah. So
and we saw what happened when Draymond got suspended too. Them boys lost. So it's like it's and we all know when Steph Curry was injured, that shit ain't going nowhere, nigga. So that shit ain't going nowhere. So 100% they do need each other. Draymond is the leader of the team in terms of the vocal leader. Steph Curry is the person who lead by example in terms of bringing them forward. He's the one. He's the one. So, and Klay is like that 1B when it comes to scoring because he need Klay Thompson as well. That's why you seen this team sink many times when Klay Thompson's injured, he not being himself, when Draymond is suspended, when Steph ain't there, because in order for them to win, they need all three. So
what you think Wiggins going to still be there? So remember, we forgot about him. He was on the team.
Yeah, I think.
Wiggins got traded.
To who?
Who team he got traded to?
It's another Wiggins in the league too.
You talking about his brother?
Aaron Wiggins.
No, remember, uh Wiggins was with the that squad last year.
Who?
Wait, hold on, let me see.
Oh, remember he has a brother too.
Yeah, I think Kuminga gonna get more playing time. He gonna start coming out as a pretty good player. I do think Andrew Wiggins will get more playing time if he's still there. He'll get more playing time as well. They do need they got a decent big man. Decent. He don't get that much playing time, but he's all right. But I do think they need another score. But in order for that to work, Andrew gotta be willing to come off the bench and score. Because if not,
We have to be
you don't got no bench scoring.
mindset there.
That's the thing. And then like who executed that well within the playoffs? The Celtics and Denver. Once you have a team, like your first five, they're good, they're gonna score. But once you have that second team that can also bring it, that's what's gonna withstand you longevity in the season and the playoffs.
And
So
back to the Warriors, because they had a chance to trade Andrew Wiggins and Chris Paul to the Bulls for Zach LaVine.
oof.
But they waived Chris Paul instead.
I don't know what's up with Chris Paul getting waived. Started all the way back from the Lakers. Like it's like Chris Paul's a gold mine. Like, hey, Chris Paul, I need to know what you know. What do you know, man? Like, let us know.
But even with that, with not go ahead. My bad, go ahead.
Isn't he still the NBA Players Association
I
league
think
guy?
I think that's Jaylen Brown now, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
It's
So
one of them.
That's probably why they keep waiving him. But who knows?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people talking about no. So the Bulls are trying to ship Zach LaVine, and no one is budging right now. Lakers not budging. Golden
think
State not
because of
budging.
that, it's that the salary. The salary.
I think it's because of them injuries.
I don't think it's the injuries. They know he could play. They know he could bring it.
Yeah. So you know who else could play?
Is what Larry said.
Kawhi could play too.
I know Kawhi could play.
A lot of players could play.
Kawhi is injury prone right now, so they're not going to touch him. They're going to keep him on that team.
Not bro. Kawhi played like 70-some games this year.
He played like 70 games this season.
Yeah, he played 70 games.
Zach LaVine don't know what 70 look like. For the past like 2-3 seasons, he don't know what 70 look like, bro.
My dog.
Hey, but get what? That boy,
a high flyer.
That boy getting that money on sitting on that bench, though.
Oh, of course, you pulling the John Wall. We know how that works.
Hey, you already know. John Wall had what, about $80 million sitting on the bench?
Sitting on the bench is chilling. On the
Rockets, he played 25 games this year in Chicago.
Oh my God.
The year before
hey,
that,
hey, Bulls. Honestly, the three of us could last more than 25 games.
You said the season before he played 77?
Yeah.
Well, what about before that?
Before that, 67 games.
Wow. Okay.
That's not bad. I thought he missed more than games than that.
So yeah.
His first year in Chicago, he played only 24. He played 60, 58 on that 20. I think that was the COVID year, so I don't think you really count that one. I think they stopped some of the games, and then he played 67, 77, and 25 this year.
Yeah. Okay. That's not bad as much as I thought. To be honest.
I think it's time to move on with Zach LaVine because 7 seasons in Chicago, most of that was play in. You made it to probably playoffs, but didn't even get out the first round. 7 seasons of disappointment.
Wow. Yeah, that's true. Now let's shift to the Celtics. You know, they're the champions for right now.
Nigga, fuck the Celtics.
Hey, I'm with you. I'm Lakers. Fuck
hey, wait till my cousin and the other homie hear the F word coming out of the Celtics.
Guess what?
Man, fuck your cousin and your homie now, play.
Hey, but guess what? No. Ask your cousin this. When last time they been to a Boston game? Facts.
Straight up. And
When last
they
time
stay in
been there?
Florida.
Yeah, they stay in Florida. How they became that fan?
Well, my cousin been a fan since back in when Rondo was in the league. Probably before then though. When Rondo first started.
Hey, hold on, Reese. Before you even talk, you can't talk. I can't talk either. We'll be hypocrites. We live in Florida, nigga, and we Lakers fans,
and never went to a Lakers game.
And we Philly fans, nigga. We can't say shit. Yeah, we used to live in Pennsylvania, but it was not Philadelphia, and we still never went to the games. So we can't. We just stay in Scranton, boy. Where Joe Biden from?
Scranton, Joe Biden,
nigga. So we can't talk, boy. We gotta be political fans, nigga, because
but he's saying Rondo, I could name some players besides freaking Bird that was there.
He wasn't. He just saying
old,
that's when he was a fan. That's why he's not saying
it could have been longer. It could have been longer than that. But I remember him when before LeBron came, he was Celtics fans when Rondo was young, like when he got drafted though. So he's been Celtics ever since.
But kudos to the Celtics. We got a clap in the chat for Jason Tatum for that $314 million.
Oh, straight up, yeah. I clap for the money. I clap for the money.
I clap for the money.
I clap for the money.
That is the first that we're seeing this in
26
the CBA,
years old
in the CBA NBA.
You seen they starting 5 salary cap? You got what? Tatum with 315. You got Brown with 300. Is it 300 mil?
It was either 300 or 280. It might be 300.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Under
all right. That's like 5. We're gonna say 280. So let's say 580, right? You got Porzingis that had that 100 and he got 60 mil. Was it 100? Somebody got 60 mil. Let me see.
Derek White got 120, ain't it?
All right.
Yeah,
Derek White. Derek White 120. You got Porzingis. Drew Holiday got a 4-year, 135 mil contract.
Oh my god! But you got to look at the city. That's a championship city,
bro. How you got a whole starting 5 sitting on
almost $1 billion? $1 billion.
5, almost $1 billion. Yeah, it's around like maybe 8 something, 9 something.
Not even the
Patriots. How you got $1 billion starting 5, bro?
Not even Porzingis had a 2 year 60 mil, I think.
Oh, 60? Oh, you about to get an extension soon. Well, he didn't come with that injury.
Oh yeah. Hey,
damn boy.
Like I said, they got money. They had money sitting. Hey, kudos to Brad Stevens, or I don't want to say the wrong name, but he was the coach, and then he became
Brad Stevenson.
Yeah, Brad Stevenson. Like, yeah, so all it takes is just the right moves, the right strategic, things.
And you gotta give it to them there because they drafted those 2 in the top 5. Each year after each other. Was it Jaylen Brown first? Like Jaylen Brown was number 3 or 4.
I think Tatum came first. I think
Brown came first.
Okay,
and then Tatum came a year after.
And then those additions with White. What's his name? Been there for a minute. Oh man, what's that kid name that just won the championship with them?
Of course, because they won.
I think he was a center.
Oh, Al Horford.
Yeah. For him to win after 17 years, I think.
Oh yeah. I'm actually happy for him.
I'm happy.
That man. And then to like trade, we thought Marcus Smart, a good defensive player, to get another defensive player, but can also score.
Yeah, Drew Holiday surprised me this playoffs. He surprised me. That man
this whole season. Yeah, he definitely surprised me too, especially with his 3-point shot. Definitely.
No rebound. Come on, the missed rebounds he was getting.
Everything, no, for real, bro. It'd be like 3 niggas in the paint. He snapped that shit by himself, bro.
Bro.
Yeah,
he's Mr. Everything.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts.
So
I didn't see him play make too. It's crazy.
That's a person you cannot lose for a championship backbone team.
I think Bucks made a bad mistake losing him. I think they still could have, even though they had Dame, you still could have used Drew Holiday.
Yep.
You know
You
what I'm
know what?
saying?
I forgot Dame is on that team because
Mhm.
Celtic. But yeah, I don't think the 1-2 punch with Dame and
Get rid of
Giannis
Doc Rivers.
Giannis is gonna work. They need one more. Like they need something.
Now get rid of Doc Rivers first. Sorry.
They didn't get rid of Doc Rivers and Chris Middleton, bro.
Oh yeah. Hey, once in the blue moon, the man have a triple double.
Shit. He might have over 18 points once in the blue moon. It's
Hey,
crazy.
God,
all these players signing and whatever, but Celtics still the team to beat. Yeah, you can't.
Man,
It's still the team to beat.
OKC is coming. Don't worry about it.
but listen, they sitting on a Billy, but that could be beat. Trust
For
me.
sure. You know what they had.
Let
They
me go
they
back.
had
Let me go
they
back to
had a
2003.
little
2000.
easy little run with everybody being injured. They ain't worried about them niggas.
Oh yeah.
They
Oh
won
yeah.
good championship win, but hey, it ain't basketball related. Shout out to the Florida Panthers, man. Championship right there.
Hey, that's
It ain't
facts. That's
basketball
facts.
related, but we had to
That's
switch
facts.
gears.
We in there.
I'm not gonna
Yes,
lie.
sir.
I thought that they won a championship because I remember seeing was it the Panthers or the Marlins? That was 97, one of those. But
90,
Different sports.
97 Marlins, but 96 it was the Panthers win.
oh, see, I thought the Marlins. I mean, I thought the Panthers won a championship already. This is their first. So yeah. So all four sports teams in Florida won a championship. So man, that's kudos.
This man said all four sports team in Florida. There's so much more sports teams.
No, but I'm saying major. What Dolphins, Panthers, Heat,
And Marlins.
and Marlins, four. Yeah.
Yeah, you said all like there's only because I'm about to say
Well,
Magic didn't win.
oh yeah, but no, come on, that's Northern Florida.
Yeah.
Wow, that's Central Florida, not even Northern, but all right, bro.
It's not South Florida, you know.
My dog said South Florida, the only Florida. That's crazy.
Because when Tampa Bay running, you ain't see us up there. Oh,
Easy is
Tampa
like
Bay,
okay,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Oh my god,
Hey, Florida
that's
is two different
crazy.
states, baby.
Hey, the South and the North.
Orlando, I know
Wow.
Orlando is central, but go ahead.
Yeah.
They can stay up there north.
Honestly, I don't know.
Look sick.
Honestly, we could be an island on this by itself, but yeah.
Oh, give it like 15 more years when Florida drown. They're gonna be an island.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
The water gonna take Florida away. And that's it for all the free agency. Anybody else moving?
No big
Nah.
ones, but there'll probably be some more coming out after.
Yeah, after we get off of
afterwards.
this, yeah. Because I was here checking, but you know
It's little minor ones.
the big signing is the Clay Thompson.
That's a creative player name.
Clay Thompson.
Clay Harden.
Clay
You
Thompson,
know.
the Paul George.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
We're
saying?
not worrying about those smaller people.
Kevin Love 2 year, $8 million.
Well,
I'm about to end this podcast. Talk about Kevin Love, Ivy. This damn
big
guy.
signing, baby.
well,
This
Golden
guy.
State just got the Anthony Milton for 1 year, 12.8 million. So
Them ain't big names.
Hey, get me Golden State. Let me play for 12 million. I'll play for 1 million. I'll play for 1 million, bro.
You can give me 3 minutes, or what you want me to do? Come on. Let me be the hype man on now.
No, that's funny. Some of these players, I ain't gonna lie, they garbage NBA players, but if they play locally, oh yeah, they bombing these niggas. But
It's a couple of can't wait to the season. You got a lot of storylines. We got, can the Celtics repeat? Bronny and LeBron making their debut. Paul George in the 76ers. Clay with the Mavs. What else? Who was a big free agent that went? Caldwell Pope with the with the Magic. Cause he's right here on the thing right here.
Nigga, if you don't get that shit out of here.
What's up with Lonzo Ball?
I was about to say that he coming back, but Caldwell Pope going to leaving the Nuggets is a big hit on the Nuggets.
Oh yeah,
big hit. They already, there's two players that's kind of similar. Bruce Bowen, That's the name, right? No, Bruce
Yeah.
Brown.
Bruce Brown.
Bruce Bowen. Bruce Brown.
Hey, he was the Pampers, my boy, Bruce Bowen.
Here go this bullshit. This fucking guy. So Bruce, this nigga's so fucking dumb. So Bruce Brown, they lost him, and they didn't win a championship after that. So they lost him. I don't believe so.
Yeah.
I don't believe so. Yeah. So it's like he plays like Caldwell Pope. You know what I'm saying? Difference is Caldwell Pope could shoot better than him, but they play that high pace.
Was able to guard the primary
Exactly.
ball.
They play defense. They play high pace. They hustle a lot. They give a lot of energy. All of that, right? So it's like once you lost him, now you lost Caldwell Pope. Yeah, the Nuggets not looking that great. I ain't gonna hold you, boy. I don't see them making it to the finals or even Western Conference Finals in a minute. They need that defense. They need that defense and that hustle mentality. And they lost 2 players that they had, that championship players that won the championship with them. Yeah, I don't see that's gonna work anymore.
You mean Gillespie? Because they just lost him. He was with Denver. Colin Gillespie. Yeah, Colin Gillespie with he was with Denver. He just went to the Suns.
I don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, start trying to put us on spot about all these low-level players, bro.
Nigga probably was the 8th man on the bench.
I don't know who that nigga is, bro.
Well, Nicholas Batum, he's going to the Clippers.
Yeah, he's going back to the Clippers.
Back to the Clippers on the 2-year. I mean, this kid been around for a minute. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But he's still pretty efficient for the role that he still plays, though. Which is still
a shooter.
good.
He's a spot up shooter, basically. He's like a Shane Battier. Spots up, shoots when you need it.
Play defense too, as much as he can now, because he's older, a little bit slower, but 3-and-D.
Hey, Derek White, make sure I said your name right, bro. You got money. Fix them teeth, my boy. Hey, all love to you, my guy. All love to you, my guy.
and right there, that's the end of
the Bro, the man just got the money. That shit ain't even hit his account yet, nigga. And then you tell this nigga finish his teeth. That's crazy. All right, y'all. We out. Before we get canceled, we out.